sides are primed to give it their all in what promises to be 90 minutes of relentless end-to-end action. We should be in for a cracker. Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's the United States and they face Portugal.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Number 2, Serginho Dest. Number 3, Chris Richards. Number 4, Tyler Adams. Number 16, Weston McKennie.
Here's the United States team sheet.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
Thank you for attending Dignity Health Sports Park.
This is today's Portugal team. Nuno Mendes starts with Diogo Dalot in the fullback positions. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Vitinha in midfield. And leading the attack is Cristiano Ronaldo. And with that, the first half is underway. Brendan Aronson. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Nuno Mendes. Now with Silva. Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. On to Rafael Leao. Could take things forward a notch here. Ronaldo! And the goalkeeper does what he's there to do. And here it comes. Still trouble here. The move breaks down. That's a real shame. Chris Richards. Aronson. On to Pulisic. Rafa Leao. Chance to deliver into the box. And the ball has been nicely cut out.
Yeah, that's the way to snuff out pressure.
Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, whenever the ball drops to him in the box, you expect him to score. He's such a good finisher and a good all-round player.
Chris Richards. Dest. Adams. On to McKennie. Aronson. Tyler Adams. Onto Serginho Dest. Adams. Pushing forward, and there are choices on. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Vitinha. Rafa Leao. Making decent progress here. But off his line in a flash. Smart goalkeeping. Tyler Adams. Richards. Weston McKennie. That's not a bad-looking ball. It's played into the box. Well, it was looking good, but there it's ended. Rafa Leao. And on to Silva. They look happy to weather the storm for now, don't they?
They've just gone into a defensive mode here.
Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Mendes. Pedro Neto. Patient build-up as they look to make it count and take the lead.
Please meet your
Oh, they've nicked it and can now push forward. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. This could be dangerous. Dalot. This is lovely football, moving defenders around. Vitinha. Struggling to keep it here. Teeing up the chance now. And the chance slips away.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Neto. Moving it forward with purpose, something on maybe. Now it needs a good ball in. And that hasn't been decisively dealt with. And there it comes to an end. Vitinha. Now with Fernandes. Dalot. Adams. Onto Serginho Dest. Weston McKennie. Could get it over now. And the headed chance goes just over the bar.
Yeah, and he found a bit of space in the box, but he just gets too much on the header.
Ruben Diaz. And with that, the first half comes to an end here in Carson. Well, he hasn't had quite the impact that we'd expect today.
Well, he needs to receive the ball in more dangerous areas, that's for sure, and that hasn't happened today.
All square at the restart then. Who can take control from here? And the attack breaks down.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
Aronson. Anthony Robinson. Tyler Adams. Positive pass, nicely done. They won't take it from him there. Taking this on. Well, that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered.
Well, as the stats confirm, the game hasn't got going so far, and the attacking play from both sides has been really poor. But some credit must go to the defenders because they've dominated here today.
Something could be on with this. Delivered towards Ronaldo. And that will do it. Lots of good play, but no Olé. Rafa Leao. Ronaldo. Dallo. Silva. Oh, it's a poor finish, and the keeper makes light work of it.
Yeah, he'll be disappointed with himself there. What a wasted opportunity.
Ronaldo. That's a good pass. And it must be. It might still happen. And it's a goal kick when it looked for all the world like being a goal.
I think they could have done better there.
Adams. And into the last 30 minutes now. Aronson. Tyler Adams. Onto Serginho Dest. Adams. And they might be in. And that's easy. A cross never really likely to cause a problem. Anthony Robinson. Now, can he get the cross in? Vitinha. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Tyler Adams. Onto McKennie. Good cross into the middle. And that one is got away. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Pulisic. Weston McKennie. Moving nicely and real purpose to this. Delivered into the box. But the keeper had watched it all the way. Fernandez. Lovely, incisive ball. Moving through on goal. Oh, he really should be putting that one into the net.
Well, that should have been the opening goal, no doubt about that. But it's a wasteful finish.
And there's going to be a change made on each side here. Robinson. Brendan Aronson. This could be threatening. Oh, that's really well cut out. Really good pass. And a firm grip kept on the ball. Nuno Mendes. Now with Silva. Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. On they come, edging closer to a piece of late drama. To put them ahead. Very, very close. But he'll be furious with himself for missing it. Action on the bench as both teams are going to make a substitution.
Coming onto the pitch, number 21, Ruben Neves.
And it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Now, can this be attacked? Cleared, but not out of trouble yet. Not the end to the move they were looking for. Ruben Neves. That will keep the attack moving nicely. Pass as precise as they come. Neto. Played in with that. And that will do it, the full-time whistle.